Good morning.
Hey there, do you want more water? Or are you good?
Good morning. Happy Sunday. Today we are on our way to Atlanta. That's where we're going. We're going to Atlanta.
Forward equipment schedule.
The Atlanta turn is super quick because it's like an hour and some change there, 50 minutes on the ground, an hour to change back. So we're gonna be off by 11:30 this morning. No classmates on my flight. First one all month where there has not been a single classmate on my flight. But it is what it is. It's just getting me ready for next month because next month I think I only have one turn. Well, I only have 2 Miami turns. I had to tell you all about all of the changes I've made to my schedule for next month. It looks solid. But we're about to board, so I will tell you all about that later. Alright, you all, I realized I did a horrible job of vlogging today, but you know, some work days are like that. I'm back in Miami at the crashpad. We worked the turn to Atlanta. We took a huge, well, not really a huge delay, but like a 30-minute delay this morning getting out of Miami because we did not have a pilot. I think our pilot had to call in sick. So just like flight attendants, them, you know, missing or not at work. Same thing happens with pilots, so we had to call another reserve pilot in to fill that place. So then once he got here, we flew to Atlanta, got in Atlanta. Then I don't think I vlogged there. Because we were late coming in, we tried to turn and burn, which is a slogan where we use, but it basically means to get the plane flipped as quick as possible so you can reload and get back out and kind of get back on schedule. So we did that and then we flew back. It was so turbulent because I don't know if a storm system is already hitting Miami or if, you know, we're just at the early onset of hurricane season, but this rain every day has not been it, and the turbulence is more than moderate at this point. So we had to sit down for basically most of the flight back, but now we're sitting down anyway because what else are we doing? Right. But yeah, I have one more trip tomorrow and then it'll be time to go back. Foggy lenses. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Day 5. Back at the airport. Guess who I am working with today? It's Angie. Angie and I are doing that same Atlanta stand-up that I did where we had the day room, except I'm deviating and going home. I'll tell you all more about that after I get checked in. So, I've made it on the aircraft and finished my pre-flight checks, met the crew. I am working C today, so I'm in the cabin. Angie's in the cabin with me, so we get to have cabin fever together.
Okay.
We are roasting. It is so fucking hot on this plane right now. But yes, so we are going to take our 62 passengers down to Atlanta in an hour and 19 minutes. No, hour 18.
Did y'all get that it was an hour 18 down there?
Yes.
Okay, it's raining.
Angie, what are you going to do during your 7-hour sit in Atlanta that I won't be at?
I'm gonna nap. Can't you stay for a while?
No. I'm ready to go home.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna sleep.
Oh, we really are boarding. All right, later. All right, so we have made it to, where are we at? Atlanta. Quick and easy flight. It was only an hour and 18 down here. Flew flying with Angie. I think that was our first time like working a flight together. They're all on their way to the airport. I thought they were calling my name. I'm not, because I am deviating from our deadhead this afternoon and going straight home. But you know, I couldn't ask for a better go home day. Like, work one leg, it's a holiday, and I would be getting time and a half, but since I'm working over 82 hours, this is actually counting as 200% pay for me. So getting double pay today, can't be mad at that. Already listed for the flight that's about to board, and then I'm gonna be on my way home, hopefully getting somebody's burnt hot dog at a cookout or a barbecue before the sun goes down. I will check in with you all the next time. Good morning. I feel like I'm always saying good morning. I'm gonna pull this down. I feel like I'm always saying good morning to you all, but this entire month has been nothing but early morning report times, early morning commutes, early morning everything. But nonetheless, I'm on my way back to Miami to finish out my last stretch of days for the month of May. I work on Thursday, Friday, and don't work on Saturday. But on Sunday, my flight was canceled, so I'm on AVA, available for reassignment. So if they don't give me anything by Saturday at 5 p.m., then I just become pay protected for Sunday. Unless I decide to just go ahead and pick up something, and then I work on the 1st, which I think is Monday. So I might just stay. I don't know. So, talk about things becoming brighter. They've actually reopened the security over on this side, so I don't know if that's a sign that they're seeing an increase in passenger numbers, but I hope that it is enough to prompt American to bring back that nonstop flight from Virginia to Miami, and for United to bring back their nonstop flight from Virginia to Denver, because I have a couple Denver trips next month, and I would love to not to have to double commute, to be able to fly direct. I have not meal prepped, so I'm going to Miami early so that I can like see what I have at the crash pad and evaluate what I need to go buy so that I can actually have some food to take with me tomorrow. I just touched my face, but I literally just came out of the restroom washing my hands. I want to give myself a reprieve for that one. When I looked at the flight, there were about 30 open seats. I hope that they don't reach their cap to the point that I get bumped off this flight this morning. Things are a little bit tricky these days. Good morning, another day, another bunch of dollars. We are doing a Philly turn this morning. First time doing this. I think I'm flying A this morning. I'm at the airport earlier than I would normally get here, just because I was up, so I came to work. Currently on my way to the gate with my new mask. I'm gonna link the information down below who I ordered this one from, but I love this one so much better. Wait a minute. Security closed. Oh, Lord. Huh, they must have moved to another one. But yeah, I love this mask so much. I ordered two, one in this color and one in cyan blue. I'm actually wearing it upside down, but it fits my face better with the shape of my chin. So let's go to work. I'm tired, I'm working. Alright, y'all, finally on the ground in, where we at? I was about to say Newark.
Philly.
We're definitely in Philly. We took a delay because I feel like I'm cursed at this point, and that every time I come to work, like I'm missing somebody that's supposed to fly the plane. But we got our info and we are here. Y'all, I am flying with F9 YouTube royalty today.
I'm not about to
The one, the only, Surry, holding it down. Listen, if y'all don't already know, roll on over there to this channel right here. Check her out because she will keep you together. Because we do what we do, but dude, what's that? Oh, it looks like we're about to board because we're late, so we're trying to turn and burn so we can get back because we're ready to be off. Y'all, I'm on probation today. It is over. Later. Mask on. That's it, mask off. Mask off. Y'all, we are back. The day is done. Philly turn complete. Shout out to Philly operations because they were like, we gotta get y'all out of here. And that's what they did. 2 hours and a half in flight, so it wasn't hard at all to pick up and go. And y'all know, I always get blessed with the dream teams. So we did what we had to do, which was nothing. And now we're done. But tomorrow I work again, so I'll be put out. I probably add that to this vlog. So it'll be 2 days, 2 turns, and then I'll be staying in Miami. Y'all, it is finally not raining in Miami anymore, so I definitely need to figure out what it is. This must be you. Later, girl. Her, Charmy's Uber showed up before mine. Our captain's Uber showed up before mine, so everybody's Uber showed up. Ooh! You got it like that. I ain't mad at it. See you later. Full flight coming out of Philly. Like, minimal seats available. So, at this point, I think most people are just like accepting of that fact that they're going to fly and there's not going to be a whole empty row that they can have to themselves anymore. But that's what it is. Like, lots of stuff is opening. Miami Beach, South Beach is opening, I think, on next week, and then Vegas is opening on June 4th. So traffic should be picking up, you all. So we'll see what's going to happen. Of course, bringing you all along for the ride. later. Thought y'all was done with me? Nope, because as soon as I got to the house, they wanted to go grocery shop. Is anybody anti being on camera?
Me.
You are? Okay, but
I'm just kidding.
these are all folks from the crash pad, and Savvy right there. It's our gracious driver.
Yeah, this is
She got us here. We're not gonna say how, but just know that we got here. Okay. I decided to hop on this grocery trip because
Honey, where's your place at?
in my bag right here. When I'm done talking, I'll put it on. I didn't have. I don't have food here. I didn't grocery shop. I didn't meal prep, so I needed food. So that's what I'm gonna get now. Let's go grocery shop. So we're shopping at Publix. I rarely shop here, so actually I don't know if I've ever shopped here. So I'm like having to go out of aisle to find what I need. But this looks like it is my section. I see veggie burgers. I see Gardein meats. This is the brand that I've been using to fix everything, and I really have a taste for some fish tacos. And I wonder what their these plant-based fishes taste like. We're gonna see. Like the prices is pretty decent, but I think I'm going to attempt to make some fish tacos. So look at my cart versus this cart. This is what, 3 people?
Yeah.
Out of school.
And I haven't touched a damn thing. I'm waiting for bread.
Well, Sony and Mountain Dew.
Oh, bread.
Yeah, I need
We're on
some
the
hamburger
bread
bun.
now.
I'm not even the most. Put some of your stuff in Brandon's card. You overflowing our shit now.
I kinda like the way mine look. Look at steamed crab meat. Y'all real fancy.
Oh yeah.
But do you have stuff for complete meals?
Yeah. I'm having salmon tonight, and I'm gonna have steak tomorrow.
Steak.
Yeah, I'm gonna cook some steak.
Oh, you bougie. What you got?
Steak is not bougie.
Steak for one, baby.
You got some A1 sauce.
Ooh.
Make my own sauce.
Ooh. Now that's bougie.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All of us.
Cause they
Does
got.
anyone need this?
Yeah, too much shit.
Oh gosh.
Alright. I'm done.
You sure?
I'm not.
What else do you need, Savvy?
I don't know. Oh, I need butter.
There's way too much butter at the house.
No, but I'm making mashed potatoes,
got
so I
butter.
need a lot of butter.
We got.
Just use some.
I bought some more butter too.
Yo, I have to show you all how much butter is in the fridge at the house. I think everybody that stays there owns a butter.
It is.
Is this for the
My vlog, yeah. So we're literally standing in the meat department of all places. Like, I just don't want to be here because I miss the taste of chicken. I miss chicken wings. But I did want to ask, have any of you all gotten into the Beyond Meat? So I've been eating Gardein, but I also heard about the Beyond Meat, and I just wonder, like, look at that, it's plant-based ground. Or the Beyond Meat sausage. If you've ever gotten into it, comment below and let me know. Is it worth me trying? Because once I come off of meat that's made, I'm not gonna go back to just eating regular meat. I might be interested in trying, you know, some more plant-based meats and other substitutes, but we'll see. Don't quite know yet, but right now, I know I don't want this cow.
Any frozen one? Any frozen one? Shoot, I gotta buy banana. Wait for me to get.
Bananas?
What? Do you think they'll repackage this?
What's wrong with it?
I only want half of it.
No.
It says we'll repackage.
Oh, really? Hey, good morning. I think we are at the airport for what might be our last turn of the month because the turn that I had on Sunday is canceled and I'm on available for reassignment, and currently there's nothing open time for them to assign to me, so don't think I'll be flying on Sunday and rolling to the gate solo, although I do know the crew. I don't know them, like we about to walk to the gate and kiki together. I know them, so I'll see them when I get there. I'm early because my check-in time is 6:30. It is not 6:30 yet and I'm already going to my gate. What else see ya, boy? We on the other side of probation and we still doing all right. Now check me in about 2 months and see if that's the same thing. The airport is quiet because it's Friday. There's always so many charter flights on Thursdays. Fridays, Nice one. Let's go to work. So we're gonna see if I can do it a little bit better this go around. Hi, look at this. Bald spot on my edges. God, I'm gonna die if I'm going bald. I'm gonna die. We are on the ground in Newark. I don't know what to say. Like, my flights are easy, with the exception that this flight, working this flight, it was the most people I've seen who I had to like remind to put on their mask, ask them if they had a mask. Like, we're not lax on that. Our company feels as though like it is a policy and we're going to enforce it because it's a policy. There's no need to have the policy if we're not going to enforce it. So like constantly reminding people have to have the mask on, put on your mask. It's now a part of the job, but it's a part that I'm willing to do if it's going to help us stay in business. Like, I will wholeheartedly do it. And we even have them available, so if people get on and they have something like a shirt and they're just like, it's hard to wear, I'm like, I can give you a mask, like a disposable mask. Like, it's possible. I'm flying it back again with Brooke. Brooke and I had a really good conversation around some of the injustices that are happening, especially in regards to the George Floyd situation in Minnesota. We talked around that quite a bit, so it's always nice to be in company of like-minded individuals where you can have these really productive conversations and helps pass time, because there's nothing else to do. Although this flight was loaded, we had 131 going down, so that means we had 55 open seats. But so yeah, lots of bodies on the plane. We got here early, which means we have a little bit more ground time. They're currently cleaning the aircraft, so we just wait. I have my food back here. Food is back here in the Hot Logic, percolating. I did not meal prep, so like I literally threw together, it's like some ground beef, except it's plant-based beef, and rice and onions and vegetables, so it's getting really hot. So I'm gonna let that continue to perk late through boarding, and by the time we get ready to push back, it will be hot, so that I can eat hot food in the air. But yeah, it's time to go back. I think we might be done with our last leg of the month. Hey, what's going on, y'all? So I am back in Miami, currently on my way back to the crash pad. So like I told you all, you can actually walk to the crash pad, and I've been putting it off because I'm lazy, and also because it's literally rained like every day for the last 2 weeks. So the humidity has been like insane. But today we got here, the weather is perfect, and so I said, you know what, today's the day I'm gonna make the walk to the crash pad, because who doesn't need exercise? And secondly, it's nice, you know, I have nothing to do. It's a good way to actually decompress, because the crash pad is so close to the airport that decompression that you would normally do like on the ride from work to home, like, can't even happen, because first of all, you're in an Uber, so you're trying to like make sure they're taking you the right way and not kidnapping you. But secondly, like, it's like a 6-minute ride, so you just don't have the time. Already halfway to the crash pad. I'm about to go ahead and finish this walk, listen to some music. Talk to y'all later.